YouTube, what's the word, y'all? What's the word? It's your boy, Moonbound Crypto. You could just call me Moonbound if that makes you more comfortable. Um, I'm here to lock in with y'all. You already know we deep in the shadow realm. We deep. Now you know what I mean? The community's vibrant. It's a lot of us. We all waiting for some money. We all waiting for the whole crypto market to rebound. There's some signals that I want to show y'all that is keeping me invested, that's keeping my head on the swivel. And I just want to, go over the basics with y'all real quick. Um Everyone pull up. I'm gonna give y'all some time to pull up, and we're gonna go over the basics. I've been very busy, you guys. I've been very, very busy. You know, I'm in my cocoon phase. You feel me? I'm transforming into, something totally into a totally different being right now. But you're supposed to, be a little bit more, G's moving silence. But I mean, in this streaming world, y'all got to know everything. At least, know as much as y'all can. That way y'all could feel, more comfortable with me. Cause I don't want no one to be, standoffish. I want y'all to feel, comfortable to ask me any questions, comfortable just to level with me. Cause, I'm a regular guy. You feel me? I'm trying to get rich. But in the meantime, I'm just going to lock in with the community, all good vibes, all good vibes. Go ahead. I mean, y'all can even, crack a joke. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. Just don't talk about my babies. You feel me? EVG, what's the word, man? What's the word? Forgive me. This is all I found in a 5-mile radius. It's like the grabber is hard to come by nowadays. Let me see. So this is my first time using this format. So please give me a chance, y'all. Please give me a chance. It's looking like I could screen share. Nice. This is dope. I can actually screen share. I used to use StreamYard, but it looks like I don't even have to do that no more. You know what? Before I do anything, let's start taking some stuff down. We don't want our laptop to run slowly. I did not know I could I didn't know I could I didn't know I could screen share from YouTube. That's pretty good. 3 in the chat. What's the word? Make sure you hit that like button for your boy. 3 in the chat. Shit. So I know this is not our this is not our token. Granted, this is not our token. See, I need my gravel leaf, bro. This is a bad John. Like, who's buying these little? Oh my gosh. I'm over here struggling, y'all. Struggling. If you know, like, what I mean? You gotta sew this joint back up if you get a chance. Probably like, don't that hurt your hands? Got construction hands. I got construction hands. Could take a beating. So this is what I wanted to show y'all. So right over here to the right is my watch list. It's a plethora of meme coins, altcoins. So pretty much my whole watch list is dead except for one token. I know this is a Dogelon Mars stream, but look at what Fog is doing. Fog is built on Solana. You feel me? Fog is built on Solana, and it's having a run right now, you guys. It's having a parabolic run. Sorry, that's not parabolic, but it is up like 60% on the day. You feel me? If Frog can have a bounce like this, why can't we? I feel like the market is just, it just took a breather. Feel me? It just took a breather, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Screen is black, bro. Screen is black. Y'all can't see nothing? Y'all still can't see nothing? It's saying 7. There we go. So I had to come back. I don't know, y'all. Listen, I'm trying. Now so I had to come back here to this screen for y'all to see what I'm talking about. All right. So granted, this is fog. You feel me? This is fog. And right now, fog is having a decent bounce. It's like it's up 50% on the day. Me personally, I feel like the rest of the market is going to do this and more. Frog is a meme coin. It's a good meme coin. One of my favorite meme coins this cycle. And just the fact that it's bouncing when the rest of the market is struggling tells me that we're going to have a movement too. Like, it's not over. It's not over, y'all. Y'all got to give me a second. This John giving me a run for my money. I like these little things. It's not bad. Come to perfect size. So let me go back to the John. Now we're gonna go take a look at Dogelon. Looking at Dogelon Mars on the day, we're down 5% on the day. We're up 2% on the week. And we're still down a small, it's not a lot. We're only down like 20% on the month. We're only down like 20% on the month. All right. Like, we still have some stuff that we drew up a while ago. Some charting. Mainly these gold lines right now, you guys. Let me make sure y'all can see what I can see. Can y'all still see what I can see? Can y'all still see what I can see? Or does it go black when I go to the site itself? Can y'all see? Hey, Holmes, can you see my stream? Nah, real talk. Can y'all see, man? Trying to make sure I'm not talking for my health over here. Oh, man. So yeah, pretty much we're waiting to break these gold lines. At least like these first gold lines are our major resistant levels. Like we're trading under these gold lines. We're trying to, like, we charted this probably a couple months back and we still ain't recover, you guys. Once we have to get over these gold lines. Like the first gold line, as you see, it's the 601. Higher than that is the 602. And these price percentages are over 100% once we recuperate. So where we at right now, so from where we at right now, we're waiting for a move like this. So from where we at right now, the level that we at, just to go to our old support, which was 601, that's 87%. It's 87%. I know it's not life-changing well, but 87% in the positive, being where we at right now, it's a good look. And plus, once we get back to 601, most every Elon holder, long-term holder, should be in the positive, especially if you've been buying the red to get ahead, you guys. I can't emphasize that more. Y'all just seen Frog take flight. You feel me? I don't even know what Solana's doing, but y'all seen Frog, a meme coin that has a good community. It's one of the newer meme coins. It took flight. Like, nah, I mean, we're up next. But remember, Frog was doing good before Dogelon Mars did well this bull run. What I mean by that is, we had Solana meme coins and all of them. They were doing good. Frog was one of them. But we still got our pump, after everyone else rallied. Holding Dogelon Mars, it's a bittersweet position because Dogelon Mars is a token that it's the last token to pump. Once you see Dogelon Mars pump, it's pretty much over. We're waiting for this bull run to commence, you guys. I know I sound like a broken record. We're waiting for this bull run to fully commence. I know there's a lot of speculation and confusion, like, oh, it's the 4-year cycle even a thing now. Personally, I think crypto is completely different. It's not what we are used to, what we were used to seeing. I feel like since we're looking at history, old indicators of what things used to be, yo, pump. So what crypto used to be, I don't think crypto is what it used to be. I think that 4-year cycle thing is done because we're past 4 years and we're still trading lower. We're still, making higher lows. We're what I mean? We're not at that euphoric phase when we usually get that euphoric phase. Now, besides looking at the charts, we could come back to the charts. I want to take you to somewhere else real quick. I want to take you somewhere else. Three in the chat. What's up, y'all? Thank you for coming out here, thugging it with me, man. Shit hard. I ain't gonna hold you. Shit been hard for me, but we gonna keep fighting. You feel me? We gonna keep fighting because that's what we do. We keep fighting until the bitter end. Because win or lose, at least you put up a fight. At least you try. You feel me? That's the number one thing. You gotta try. Make sure y'all can see what Can y'all see everything I'm seeing? Can y'all see everything I'm seeing? Hello, chat. What's the word? Come on now. Work with me. I ain't trying to be talking for my health with a black screen. You. Well, why y'all? It's 4 in the chat. Someone got to reply, bro. Can y'all see what I'm seeing? Yep. So going back so I could get a closer look. So y'all already know what this is shaking for. Like, nah, I mean, y'all already know where I'm going to get with this. You feel me? Each one of these blue lines is a Bitcoin halving. Y'all know this. Y'all know each blue line is a Bitcoin halving. Now, what I wanted to show you is the pattern. It's blue line, trade around, chop around, Get rich orange zone. Blue line, trade around, chop around, get rich orange zone. Now this is our bull run. Blue line, trade around, chop around, but no orange zone. What's going on? You feel me? I was waiting for that shit to turn orange like Donald Trump hair, yeah? But we ain't get it. We ain't get it. And so the question is the bull market over? Is crypto dead? Is the altcoins never going to pump? My thing is this, y'all. By looking at this jaw right here, I'm going to stay locked in until further notice. I'm going to stay locked in because there's no way we're not going to go to the orange zone. I don't even care if we don't go deep into the orange zone. We have to go into the orange zone. We didn't even go to the level above yellow. And this is Bitcoin I'm talking about. And y'all just seen Frog. How can Frog bounce 50% and then we're supposed to be in the bear market? Now, people might be like, it's the bounce before you go into the bear market. No. I don't buy that. Look, y'all, before I learned, I'm going to be perfectly honest, before I learned how to do any technical analysis, before I learned how to read a chart, before I learned about safe havens, before I learned about anything, this is all I had. This was my compass. This was most of our compass, but most of us, grew up, grew stronger inside the crypto markets. So, we got different indicators. We got different things working for us. But this is what worked for me best. This is what worked for me best. It was this crypto Bitcoin rainbow chart. You feel me? Because it tells me where we're at in the market. And right now, we're in still cheap. Yes, we're not even in the hold region no more, y'all. We're in the still cheap range for Bitcoin. Y'all seen, we came down into this level. Look, we went into the yellow region before the halving, then went back down into the green level. Time we've been waiting October, November, and now we're over here October, November, and we're deep in the still cheap range, pretty much making the whole market. So it being that low is going to send off a lot of bearish indicators. And me personally, I feel like this is the biggest bear trap of history. The biggest bear trap of history, mainly because we ain't go fucking orange. I'm sorry if I'm cursing, but I know some of y'all have kids around, but best believe I'm going hard for your kids, for my kids, for your life, for my life. You feel me? Because a lot of people ain't going to come in front of this camera and go hard for the community. Some people wishy-washy, shaky warrior, but not me. You feel me? Because I actually believe in something. I feel like this is our chance to actually get a piece of the pie. Granted, like, what do y'all think Dogelon Mars is going to be once we get to the orange region? Think about it. Think about a $10,000 ETH. Think about a 200K Bitcoin. You feel me? That's possible up here. Like, when I put the ball on the joint, right? If we was just to shoot up into the orange region right now, I'm talking about the third weakest orange. So we got red, we got dark orange, then we got the third weakest, then we got the fourth weakest. The fourth weakest is right above yellow. We didn't even go there yet. I'm just going to go to the third weakest. The third weakest, from where we at right now, the third weakest is a 189,000. So 190,000 to 242,000. And that's right now. And if you know anything about this crypto market, if you know anything about this chart, the further along we trade around, the higher we're going to be. What I mean by that is, if you play with it a little bit, if you play with it, you'll recognize the orange region levels are increasing the longer that we trade around. So when they say the higher the longer the base, the higher in the space, that goes for all crypto. That doesn't only go for Dogelon. That goes for Bitcoin too, because Bitcoin's base has been this whole time, yo. We ain't really go nowhere, yo. All right. Yes, we broke all-time highs from last bull cycle, but I still feel like we have another push in the tank. Another thing I want to show you out, I want to show you about is the arch. This arch. Look how deep in the bull market it is, bear market, I should say, and then it arched up. Look at this one. It arched up. I could keep on going. They all arched up. Why is our arch petty as hell? Like, this is our bull run. You want me to believe? You want me to believe? My eyes are telling me something totally different to what other people are saying. You feel me? We're all entitled to our own opinion. You feel me? We're all entitled to our own opinion. But let's keep it a beam. Let's keep it official between us, between me and my community, me and my followers. You feel me? The gang. You feel me? You guys. Let me know. Even the pros out there, if you over there watching from an account that no one can really recognize it's you, like, nah, me, let me know. Why is every other bull run going to the orange region and we can't go to the orange region? Like, why? You want to know why? Because they're trying to wait y'all out. Everyone is thinking about a 4-year cycle. Before this 4-year cycle, it was mainly us. It was mainly big whales, retail, your crypto influencers. It wasn't really a whole country allocating Bitcoin. It wasn't superpowers that control everything that we know as life buying Bitcoin. Not to mention, I was on the phone with my man's. I was on the phone with my man's $1 Billion Dre, right? And he brought some up to my attention, right? Brought up something to my attention. He said, bro, the national debt is a couple trillion, whatever it is, it's high as hell, right? The national debt is high as hell. He said they're selling right now to take care of that debt. We all know Bitcoin is going to save the world, but hey, if we have a debt, like, we ain't really trying to be taken over by our debtors. So what if they're selling right now? Not even the people that's selling to try to take care of the national debt. Who else should be selling? People that bought here. The people that bought the top of the market in 2021, that bought that $60,000 Bitcoin, they're selling. We got OG Bitcoin holders that bought back here, bought way back here. They're selling. You feel me? Tax harvesting, maybe just taking some money off the table, trying to accumulate at these new lows. You feel me? But in the last but not least, I shouldn't even say but last but not least, we're close to the price range when Dogelon Mars first launched. Like when Dogelon Mars first launched, it was 780, something like that. We're back at those prices. So my plan moving forward in this bull market is to allocate my favorite cryptos, Dogelon Mars, Sui, maybe even some fraud at these levels, because once we reverse our lows of 2024 our lows of 2025, they're going to become our supports. What I mean about our supports, what if your portfolio was sitting at 601 right now? You'll be up 80%, 90%, depending where you are. Or you might be just, barely, like, it depends what type of investor you are. Are you just going to just ape in like a whole bunch of money? This is why we dollar cost average, y'all, because it gives you a chance to stay in the game and buy these dips. You feel me? This is why we never ape in. This is why we buy the red to get ahead. And we try to DCA if you can. That's if, that's if you want to. But my main thing is we're going to win the trade. You feel me? We're going to win the trade. We just have to believe. Look at this chart. Once again, over here, 2017 bull run. They touched yellow. Then they crashed down in the green, damn near touched the blue. I bet there was a lot of people saying it's over, it's over, it's over. Then they had a V-shaped recovery. They tapped the orange and started going down again. Now they're probably like, all right, now it's really over. And then they ripped ass. You feel me? Then they ripped ass. This bull market is not going to be over until we hit this orange region. That's final. That's final. Like, now, I mean, the 4-year cycle is over, but that doesn't mean, just because the 4-year cycle is over, that doesn't mean crypto is over. You know what I'm saying? Shit, like, nah, I mean, this shit gonna be all right, cuz we gonna be all right. We gonna make it out this bitch. But in the meantime, we just gonna have to stay locked in and just remember the basics. Like, before we knew how to draw any lines and shit, this is all we had. You feel me? Before we you know, when I teach my kids about crypto, I'm gonna tell them about the Bitcoin rainbow chart. Another thing is, if the crypto rainbow chart don't go orange, listen, I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. If the crypto rainbow chart don't go orange, yo, there's something wrong. There's something wrong in the grand scheme of things, because how we, like, again, man, like, it's madness. This is anarchy. Like how? And I think it's just us to make you quit. See who really deserves it. Like, nah, I mean, a lot of people gonna quit. A lot of people gonna get chopped up. Best thing I could say is make your mistakes before we get this money. You feel me? Make your mistakes. Now, I mean, get your feet wet, learn a thing or two. But if you're just, I mean, not too sure, and you just want to just hold, I feel that too. Because right now I'm just holding and accumulating. You feel me? I'm not gonna be left behind. I'm not gonna miss this bull run. And I believe that Dogelon Mars will beat all-time highs. I believe that. I believe we're gonna go. Once we go to the orange region, I feel like Dogelon Mars is gonna be sitting at 3 zeros. Y'all already know people love people love a meme coin with hella zeros that got a good community, that has a good chart. People wasn't willing to buy wasn't willing to buy the pain. So they're going to buy the good stuff. And unfortunately, then people are going to become exit liquidity for heat at the same time. Because the person that's willing to buy the red, go through the volatility, and then ride it to the being here for the last up 500%. You're going to be like, oh, this shit could keep going, man. So you better take some money off the table and that way you could play the game even better. 4 in the chat. What's the word? I see it. What's the word? Metaphor. What up, J. Coop? Pope. I pray for that. I'm tired of being at work all day. Shoot, I'm at work right now. Yeah, I'm tired. I mean, like, look, man, we got to do what we got to do for ourselves and for our family. You feel me? We got to do what we got to do. Even after we get this money, like, being a boss, you gotta make sure your team good. You feel me? Like being a boss, even just, or maybe you don't have employees, like, you're gonna have, like, just be grateful. Like, nah, I mean, we got another day to figure this shit out. You know what I mean? At least you got stable income, consistent income, a reliable job. Like, nah, I mean, even, you feel me, hold on to that job, hold on to whatever you're doing. I don't care what you're doing for money. At this point, we're all locked in trying to get that elongevity. You hear me? We need that elongevity. You feel me? Be able to put our folks on. But before we could put our folks on, we got to put ourselves on. That way we still good. Yeah, I know I got 7-Eleven connection.
Let me try to fix this door.
All right. All right. So hopefully we got better connection. Yeah, I know I got 7-Eleven connection, man. But yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, we all at different phases in life, and that's cool. Like now, I mean, we was put here for a reason, y'all. Like, I'm not a financial analyst. I'm none of that. I'm a regular guy. Personally, to keep it being with you, I tell you what I do. I'm an electrician. You feel me? I'm an electrician, and that's what I do for money. That's my breadwinner. But one thing about being a construction worker, hundreds of thousands of dollars at the click of a button, messing with crypto, day trading, messing with stocks. Like there's a lot of things I want to get into. Like I was talking, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I called my mans yesterday. And you know, you know how Cat Williams bought a military base? You feel me? I was thinking, right? Say Dogelon Mars goes to $1. Say Dogelon Mars goes to 1 penny. 1 penny, right? I want to buy a job. I want to buy a job corp campus, and I want to refurbish it. I know I'm gonna have to get some backing, city hall, and all of that. But if you got some money, you got power to change some shit. Like, nah, I mean, really go to like, all we need is a penny. We are right now. We're sitting at like, man, let's do the math, okay? Let's do the math. Let's do the math. I know I got a calculator somewhere on this damn fossil of a computer. I don't even know how to navigate this, John. Apps and games. When it comes to their combustion engine and EVs, because we're transferring over into EVs. You feel me? Like it'll mainly be like also like brick masonry. Right, we're going to have to teach the electrical students solar also. Carpentry mechanics got to put EV cars in there also. And now like if you're going to have a workforce, at least they got to be prepared for the shit. Fast food jobs. Man, I can't even find a calculator on this joint. It's blowing me. I said plumbing. Oh man, my connection be going low. I don't know. I guess I gotta download a calculator on this joint. I can't find it. It did only 1 year apprenticeship, but it was cool. Getting the trade is what's important. Like, nah, I mean, but what I'm trying to say is basically what I'm trying to say is, so I'm gonna let y'all in. I'm a little scared. You feel me? I'm a little scared. And the thing is, I'm not trying to wake up and be 60. I'm not scared of my 40s. I'm not scared of my 50s. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of them. It's my 60s. If I get 60 and I'm still on the same type of shit now, paycheck to paycheck, no real savings, smallest of scale, like I buy a property so a family could live in it, and then I go get my own place, but it's really smaller than their place, but they're, you know what I mean? And like I'm just trying to like I'm just trying to grow my wealth, because it's like, again, like I ain't got no 401k, G. I ain't got no 401k. So it's not nothing to laugh at. This shit is not funny because I need to figure this shit out. Like I need to, like, nah, I mean, after this bull run, I need to start acquiring stocks with dividends because you feel me? Like my stocks, my Bitcoin is pretty much going to be my 401k. It's going to be what I could fall back on. But I will also want to like when I make money, like I want a stash of a stable token, like a stash of a stable. But like once you start touching them M's, like I'm gonna like listen, like I'm willing to pay for teaching. I'm willing to pay for advice because I'm not trying to mess my money up once I get this bread. Like, yes, I'm gonna have some fuck around money, but I'm my main goal is to position myself for a good life. Period. Like position myself for a good life. That way I'm not fucked up over the game, like fucked up. Like I ain't trying to be fucked up in the game. And if Dogelon Mars, bro, I know I'm touching like an M more. And that's life-changing wealth. I know to you big fish out there, I know that ain't nothing but child's play. You hear me? But let me cook. I'm trying to get this financial wealth. You feel me? That way, you feel me? I can line some shit up. Like, you know what I mean? I can line some shit up. And like, I'm not listen, I know, listen, I'm gonna let y'all in. I'm gonna let y'all in, man. I really want to buy Job Corp and get some backing. You feel me? Get some backing. Um, like you feel me? I'll do what I gotta do to get that backing. Like you feel me? But I feel like it'll be good. It'll be good for the people. Like I'm giving back. Like Job Corps gave me my skills. Like I probably rename. I don't know if I would keep the name. I'll see. Look, like that's another thing. Branding. Like I don't really know about all that. But I know my heart is pure. I know I want to give. I want something. Like my goal is to create something that's going to last even after I'm gone. Because look, granted, someone created Job Corps and now it's gone, right? It's gone. But I don't know who created Job Corps, but what they did changed my life. And now it's given me a goal to reach. That way I could do the same thing. That way someone, that's like, nah, I mean, I'm pretty sure this person not related to me or nothing. But if it's down the line, if I took care of thousands, fuck, if someone take my damn idea. Like that's how much I want this shit to happen because like we all could do our part. Maybe I'm not the person that does that. Maybe I never acquire that type of wealth, that type of status in life. But if someone could fucking hear and take the idea and run with it, hey, a ripple is a ripple. I'm telling you that much. I'll tell you that much. Because like I'm trying to tell you, it's going to take it. When they say it took a village, it's going to take a village. They wasn't lying. When they say it was going to take a village, I'm just trying to be a part of something that's going to last after I'm gone. And I personally, I don't have to be the biggest face. I don't have to be the face of it. Like personally, I would, man, I'm just trying to make sure. I'm just trying to make sure niggas is good. I'm trying to make sure I'm good. When I say niggas, I'm talking about everybody. So it just, power one, I'm just talking. Up there, man. That way I could stream on it. Let's go look at Ethereum before anything. You know what I mean? Stick to the business. Let me go look at ETH. So yeah, I'm thinking about streaming on my birthday. I'm trying to put something together. Just get a fit, probably just go out on the 10 and get fried and look at crypto. Like, nah, I mean, there should be some more news about that. But for real, on my birthday, I'm just trying to, you feel me, play some art raiders. I mean, like shit, like I don't know. I might step out, but I did a lot. Damn, it was a good time. It was the good old day. And it don't like it look. I ain't gonna hold you. Look like, but close as hell. So like, ETH has more of a pullback to do, but I was about to say, I thought down here where the dotted lines is, I thought over here, because that's $20 Ethereum. I want Ethereum to reach that lime green. So we are up there, you guys. But than what we all expected, and we're all going to get a chance. The mantra, you feel me? We buy the red to get ahead. This we know we didn't get what we deserved. You ain't get what you deserved. I mean, it is what it is. Point, we're either going to bounce off 2,400 like a 20, like we bounce off of 1,800. No. So in 2024, we maxed out. January. I know it wasn't the 1st of January, but it was in January when we got our pump. We didn't get. No. Oh my gosh. So, anyway. That took 306 days for us to actually feel the Dogelon Mars.